Do. Down there. Do. Yeah, I'm like, okay. Really? 133, if I had to guess. Do. I forgot to reset my splits. Oh well. The training boys. There's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead. No problem. The moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay in chat vaping, but we're itching to get on with our adventure.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps, then take it right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing ring. Another goblin up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try swooping on river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell. If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two kinds of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishes and 5 pound fishes.
Well, if you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river.
Catch
Even one of them boogers.
and you'll
Poison the whole darn
catch. Here comes a big one.
comes a big one. Steady, boy. Hold steady! Almost there. Here comes a big one. You did it! You caught
200 pounds of fish.
Not
Not
bad
bad
for
for
a couple of
couple
landlubbers.
landlubbers.
Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Hey, I'm Andy. How's it going? I realized I didn't have time to do Jack 3 all missions, so it's getting postponed. I like crouch jump Jack. And we're once again losing time at LPC for no apparent reason. Doesn't work yet. I didn't refresh chat, even though I do technically have it as an FZ emote. Whoa, what just happened there? Other than I died. I got that far, but never happened to me before. Boom, boom. Rawr. I need to hurt myself again somehow. The thing is, I know how to hurt myself on the way out. I forgot to do right skip. Oh well. So what is the point of fam dolls? There we go. So you're just a semi-competent muse. When I don't roll jump over it 5 or 6 times, and it makes me want to murder it again. Where did Jack 3 go? There, what you use to hover? Come on. Finally, I'll take that one. What the heck? Oh, can't see who it was, but thank you for the follow. Dang it. Didn't email for that one. Weird. That's just weird. Thank you for that follow. Yes! I figured out what I was doing wrong. Die. This is actually a really good Misty. Give or take a few minor screw-ups. No! God. Why did I miss him? Fuck. Speed that up. I'll kill him. So that's just go and get those 3 now. Those 2. No! You're not going up, though. I just gotta kill your friend. I line down already. There we go. Now I just gotta get a semi-decent Misty boosted, and I'll be good. Oh yeah, tomorrow there'll be a late start to the casual evening stream. Because I'm working till 9 o'clock tomorrow. I'm working 7 to 9 tomorrow, so it'll probably be like 10 o'clock that I start. Oh yeah. Come on. Here you go. Okay, apparently that's us. Come on. How did I do that? I'm taking that. Booyah. Really, game? Really? Get up there. Fucking hell, Jack. Really? Fine. It's the first time that's happened to me in a long time. I really need to work on my spatial awareness there. That was atrocious. Rip, good run. Hey Reese, long time no see. How's it been? How's it been? Apparently I can't speak anymore. Fuck. 'Cause I suck. That's the best excuse I have, is 'cause I suck. Jack, really? There you go, Jack. That's all you need to do is get up on top of these things. Oh, I am doing the wrong thing. I think I overshot there. Oh no, that one was a good one. Yeah, my best excuse for why I'm still bad at video games is because I don't practice, ever. That's the best I got for you, Reese. That's because I don't practice. Come on, give me a bird. Dang it. Probably have to make it further, but whatever. Well, I am planning to hopefully finally complete a Jack 200. Though I am planning a Jack 2 hundo on Saturday, and from when I get up to when I finish, it's gonna be one of those until I finish sort of things. Well, I consider this the closest I get to practice, Reese, is all. Is just doing an actual run as practice. Dang it. Jack, you've forsaken me. Why? Like, I've always found the best way to improve is to implement into run. Unless it's a really weird thing, like, the misty jump. Yeah, nah, not even. Reese, you're giving way too much credit. I'm not that good at games. But I've given up on my delusions of, what is that thing? Yes!
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Yeah. Oh, I've always found this.
I hope.
Did I forget to do that? I think I did. Shit.
Here's a power cell for your valor.
No, I'll get that so I get that, I guess. I think I forgot to get something.
Oh no!
No, 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 no. Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama. Ah.
Not your mom.
Ow.
You see any
Earbud
friends
extender shocked me.
Oh, love at first sight. Oh,
Listen, boys.
I'll
I'll
take
take-
this little chick back.
I forgot to get something. Shit, why did I do that? Why'd you guys let me forget to get that? I even remember, okay, I need to do this, then get that. Damn it. This is going well up till then, too. Yep, I forgot to get it. Oh well. Improv strats for the win. Doom. Oh yeah, what is ESA? Is it bad that I don't know? Actually, is it bad that I don't know what ESA is? That's my first question. Is it bad that I don't know an ESA? Okay, we get it. We get it. Okay, I'll take 4.7 seconds lost because of that. The only things I've actually practiced in this game were that a Misty jump, extendeds, and boosteds. Because they're just weird. I practiced the weird things. I've played this game way too much. Oh, wow, I've actually got like a good amount of orbs too. Ah. So it's soon. The real question is what Jack categories got accepted in ESA. So that's all I ever care about. Is what Jack's being run and who's running them. Well, actually not even who's running them. I could care less about who's running them.
Great. You have
Young
the
pounds need to power my heat shield. I'm on the other side of your zoomer. I'm not over here. Oh, there's Jack 3. Okay, I know where it is for later.
Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several
Overcooling
cooling
balloon.
balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck.
Oh, sweet. Orbless is gonna be fun. I feel like something that'd be really cool is I've said this like several times, but I'm hoping the people one day someone from LiveSplit's gonna watch this and actually implement it. Is if you fall behind, like LiveSplit will predict your rough estimate for time finished based on older runs and where you normally lose time. So you'll be like your final time will be roughly this. I think that'd be really cool. Like if you often like lose time here, like it's really inconsistent. I feel like that'd be like the most awesome feature ever. But how's the co-op Jack 3 all missions? Oh god, camera please. I'll take that. I am perfectly fine missing that box. Survival. Get off, Jack. Whoa.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! That looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village
It's
is
on fire. An heck of a party. It's my favorite line in this game.
Rock Village is being
Bombarded by flaming boulders.
Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move.
We're out of soda.
It's operational. We're gonna need power
Thirsty,
to fuel it.
but we don't have
I guess you two
anything
are
to
going to have
drink.
to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack,
There is?
check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. Take the furball with you.
Very well played, Dandy. Very well played. I might get that thing, because that's a feature I think would be really cool if it's not already one. Head smash, Jack. There you go.
Beware of the dark light, for it twists the fate of one of you. Bring me one
Doll's
of
phone.
Brinker's orbs for each power cell I contain.
That is amusing. I might add those.
Power cell for your quest.
Because if there isn't a predicted time feature on Mars for that, I will be disappointed. Because that would be something that I would use all the time. I would play around with that all the time, because then I'd be like, okay, I can still pull less than 134. Because I can break 134, I promise you people. I've done it before. But playing like this, I won't. Shit. Go, go, go. Backup strats. Here's to one cycle. Which is probably not gonna happen, but whatever. I can help, can't I? Okay. See you, Reese. Have fun at ESA. They'll probably be watching when Jack comes on. I lost time here. But I really do need to practice playing to get a one cycle. Thank you, OTTSF, for that follow. Hoping that was the follow from earlier. Otherwise, I'm just losing my mind. Or it's a refollow or something. But you guys would tell me if I was losing my mind, right? You'd tell me if Jack had finally sent me over the brink of my sanity. Right? I'm gonna be barely behind. I need to remember to use my brakes to turn, but I never think of it. I just let my thumb up or off of X and reapply it real quick. That's all I do. But I do need to use my brakes. They're there for a reason. Oh, shit. Next time I get a power cell, I'll fix that. Because a blanket went over my keyboard, spacebar, and I wanted the blanket off. So next time I get a chance, I'll undo split. I am not that far ahead. Get out of the water, Jack. I know you're like you want to pretend you're a fish, but you're not. Damn it. Didn't work. Do a safe strat here. Larry's turn. Was it bad that took me a while to realize what Pig was referring to when he said we may all be doomed? It took me a long time to figure out what he was referring to there. He was bad. Okay. Oh look, there's Larry in the background. Isn't that a nice shot of Larry? That's his good side. Yeah, it took me forever to figure out what Piggle was referring to. Like, it just didn't click in my brain that he was referring to that part of the game. I thought he was just making a joke that I just went right over my head, which it did. And I was like, wait a minute, we may all be doomed. Felt really stupid. I also practiced these off of stream quite a bit. Because those took me forever, and I really didn't want to screw it up. Once I reached the point I could kind of do it, I was fine. Now you guys just love my sloppy boosted off of that. I have to say, all this rage quitting and resetting at Snowy is making me do astronomically better. The whirly birds decide to be right there. Get up there, Jack. Okay. That's how you're gonna play, Jack. I'm gonna play it safe this time. Time saves be damned. Really? That's why I was gonna play it safe. I'd rather not have to go back or die. That was stupid. There you go. Okay, we got them. I always like to make sure I got them all. Thanks 240 SX. It's really the easiest of the LPC clips. It's really that and Puzzle Skip are easy compared to that. "43-second time saves, I'll take that. I will take a 107 time save out of here. Hell, I'll take any time saves out of some of these areas. Where's the lurker shark? There it is. Eat me! I really don't think that's the most efficient way to do it, but it works, right? Oh, I'll have to try that later. I think maybe I can do a save and load there and achieve the same result. And that might be faster. If you want to, I don't run Hundo yet. It's one I'm thinking of learning. I just have yet to run it. Yeah, if you want to learn any percent, I can give you tips for that. I'm not the best to look for. I know how to do it, but I'm not good. Headstrong's good at this game. I suck. Like, I do it, and I can get a 134, I think was my PB, with different strats, but that category's dead now. And I refuse to settle for anything lower than 130, well, 134 for this category. Ooh, Roser. There's a name I haven't heard in forever. Yeah, Headstrong's really good. I was watching his run last night. I was like, his 59 whatever run of this for 90%, and my mind just sort of melted. Like, my brain just leaked out my ears. But there's some really good runners of this game out there. I am not one of them yet. I still have a lot to learn and become consistent at. Once I learn a lot of stuff, I'll be better. And I get a new Black Label copy, because mine is the one copy in existence that doesn't do save and load. Isn't that funny? The one copy that exists that doesn't do save and load. I want that. I'll need health. Get up ahead. Come on, kick. Get up there, Jack. Really? Hit it. Like, at best, I know the basics of running this game, and I'm starting to go into the more advanced strat. Well, advanced, not really. I wouldn't really call them advanced strats, but the... none. Though, it is kind of like a lot of other games of its time. Everything had an idea like this. Games like this were in. And some of them are really good, like this one, Ratchet and Clank. I hear Sly Cooper's amazing. I've yet to play Sly Cooper personally, so I don't know. But I think it just depends. I think a lot of games were like this, just no game was like this, if that makes any sense. Like, Jak was unique in one aspect, but it was like a lot of other games of its time. Jak 2, on the other hand, I don't think kind of GTA Ratchet and Clank sort of thing. I haven't played any singular game like the later games in this series, because what they did was they sort of took a Ratchet and Clank, Grand Theft Auto approach to it. Which, I mean, isn't bad. I really do enjoy the later games a lot. But they are similar, like in, what is it? Ratchet and Clank, you're collecting stuff to go to other planets to save the world. I don't know anything about Sly Cooper. I haven't played it. But just to me, being someone who aspires in making games one day, hopefully, it's, kind of, like, this is something I saw a lot growing up. Like, if I was to make a game right now, it'd well, if I were to make a game right now, it'd be shit, but if I were to make a game one day that was semi-good, I'd probably model it like an old platformer, because this is just what I grew up playing. I grew up playing Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. Like, I can't remember a time period when there wasn't Jak in my life, actually. So, you know, I was very young when this game came out. Very young. Like, I remember how I discovered it, though. Or supposedly. Wait, what am I doing? Like, I have memories of my family playing this, and we borrowed it from a friend, but supposedly I discovered it through them demo discs that came with the PS2. So who knows? All I know is it was ages ago. There we go. There you go, Jak. Now you're cooking with gas. Do you? Do you really, buddy? Whoa there, Jak. Hold your horses. Still my... Fuck. Well, that's gonna cost time. I don't think I'm gonna save time out of here, honestly, but whatever. And don't get me wrong, COD and Halo, I'm not saying they're bad games. No. Actually, they aren't. They're actually really... Fuck. Well done. I need to focus and... I need to remember how to video game. But no, like, Halo and COD aren't bad games by any means. Platformers were great. So are shooters. I am losing my train of thought. But... I've lost it completely and utterly. Lost. Just... in one ear, out the other. But that's part of what made gaming so special to me, was platformers. Just because it's like, what is this? These are adventures, not go shoot things till they die. But still, I do enjoy a good shooter. But I enjoy Ratchet and Clank more. And I'm going to shut up now, because I am probably going to offend someone somehow with this. Shit. I lost time here. Don't know how I lost that much time, but whatever. Go, Jak, go. I occasionally can watch an anime or two. It just depends, really. I mainly play video games because it's been what I've done for God knows how many years. Okay, I'm on. Really? Let me talk to her.
Great. You have the cells
cells
for the
in
machine. They ought to provide enough power to lift that boulder. There we go. Now be careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Wait! I'll stay here and protect
Jack,
Kira.
Zira. Jack, I think you're ready to handle that monster without me.
Oh, really heroic of you.
But I still think I can get into a game like Jack better than I could into Halo or something like that. I'm gonna do normal strats for Claw because I don't have time to be fancy with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and Fallout 4 is coming out soon, and I'm super hyped for that. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. But I need to get the yellow eco. That's the hard part. Yep, that's what I do. And now I just sit up here and say that the tops look stupid. They do. I don't know what it is about those tops, but they frustrate me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was 13 on first place. I always thought Claw was a really stupid enemy. Because, I mean, he freaking kills himself. But that's something I never understood in boss fights. Oh, this attack lets him hurt me. Let me do it again. It never made sense to me, but whatever. 1, 2, shoot faster. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hurry up, Claw, die. I finished that. I clicked go. There we go. Whatever. I hate out here with that invisible wall. I think you can... Hey, IBS, how's it going today? I feel like you can make it past that, though, with, yeah, with a pause buffer, I feel like you could be able to potentially make it past that. I almost thought I was gonna die there and be really pissed. I'm gonna avoid that Lugo this time. Get back here, you son of bitches. I don't see how something flying on that can beat me on a motorized vehicle. Ever. Can't see chat right now, focused, because I always die here. I am perfectly fine going slow here if it means I'm gonna die. If it means I don't die. He did. And I got it. I have Famdol now. No, I'm doing well. Not doing the run of Jack, one that I absolutely hate as much. Ooh, and we get to do my favorite part of the run. Let's see how fast I can hit spacebar after I do, God, what is this level? After, Spider Cave, because I'm lazy and don't delete splits. Okay. Yep, those asshats. Fuck. This is... Fuck me. Yeah, I know. It's because I do that because I'll click off of splits midstream sometimes. So I like to make sure I've clicked back onto it, so I just do that as a remember tactic. I'm blaming all those fails on IBS. Or on how hot it is here, either one. Because it is, yeah, not happy fun times hot. Why does it always get so hot in the garage? Oh, actually, I know why it does. Because science. Science is why it gets so hot in here. I know. I'm always like, oh, I should turn that on. And I forget. I'm like, I should always turn that on. I should turn that on sometimes. And then I forget. Because I'm an idiot. Don't tell me that's missing exact for them. Fuck me. God damn it, game. Yep, feels bad, man. Thank you. Really? No one Norwegian's going to, ESA? Oh yeah, that's right. You live in, wait. Andy lives in Norway. You also live in Norway? IBS, that's your name. I'm totally not blanking names and thoughts right now. Totally. That's what I like to see, though, is getting right here. But no pickle strats, guys. I don't trust myself that much. Feels Batman, oh. I just can't read. Ah, Danish. Andy, why aren't you going to ESA? The funny thing is, I'm 25% Norwegian. I'm just not from Norway, though. 25% a lot of things. I don't need the green eco. I'm gonna commit suicide up here anyway. Because I'm just gonna pop over and die. So getting green eco is gonna be useless to me. Fuck. If I can jump, I'm going to just commit suicide. But so Andy, how do I get out from under those things in snow if I get caught under them again? Fuck me in the ass. Knew I should have waited. Yes, you can, Andy. Rip run. Ripperoonies in peace. No, really, what do I do if I get caught under that thing again like I did last run? There you go, you got IBS to go with you now. And I'd go to ESA, but I don't live in Europe. Let's hope one of those got it. Saved 1 second. Booyah, I can hit space 1 second faster. Ah, okay. So do the exact opposite of what I did.
Well, it definitely looks as though there's been
I know how to clip out on the corners. I'd hardly call it a struggle, would you, dear sister?
Certainly not. The Red Sage gave up with
So
so
little effort. No fun at all. Gall, is that you?
You
Finally gone off the deep end, eh?
And Maya, I told you the Dark Eco would affect you both. No.
Come on, Twitch. What's that mean, bad?
What have you
Actually,
done with blue and red sages?
I would say it in Spanish, but I have no clue what the special symbols mean. Or else I just say Spanish. I don't know what this is supposed to mean.
They have graciously agreed to help us on a little project.
Is that not on? Better TTT. Oh my god.
We've learned its secrets, and now we can reshape the world to our.
Hey Seb, how's it going?
You can't
Control Dark Eco by itself?
even the
These
big
precursors.
Now we've had to scrape by with what little dark.
No, really, what does that mean, IBS? I have no clue.
But soon we will have access to the vast stores of Dark Eco hidden deep underground.
not the silos.
You guys know Seb?
Yes, the silos. They will be
Wait.
opened, and all the Dark Eco of the world.
You guys know Seb?
Ours.
But that's it.
Andy and IBS, you guys know Seb?
Oh, don't look so upset, Samos. We've got big.
It's the famous Seb baby.
Wait a minute. That was
Is
Gull.
Gall?
This ain't
Isn't Gall who's supposed to change me back? Gall is the guy trying to kill us? I'm doomed.
We may all be.
Oh.
If they open
Okay.
the silos, the Dark Eco will twist and destroy everything it touches. We simply must get to their citadel to stop them.
the fastest way there.
Oh.
Through the lava tube
Okay.
at the bottom of this crater. A few more power cells and your Zoomer's heat shield should get you across the lava safely.
All right,
16
my boy.
paper
You know what
essay.
to do. Take the flea bag and go round up more power.
16. Wow. 16 pages. Paper. It's a lot. I'm glad I went into something that doesn't require more than a basic writing. Actually, I'm like, you take the basic and you're good.
Its flame, the answers reside. You can gain my power cells by bringing 120 precursor orbs for each. You have obtained another power cell.
What was that noise?
For your effort, a power cell.
I'm lazy. I just make it very long-winded sentences. Oh god, yeah. I bet. I'm lazy. I'm one of those people who's like, it should be, you should be, it should, they should do it the other way around. They should make it, when you're younger, you learn how to write longer winded essays, because those are technically easier to write. Because you can put more thought, more words, you can explain things in greater depth. But if you have to write a 1-paragraph essay, you've got to fit all this information into 1 paragraph. It's a lot harder. What do I know? I'm like, yeah, I'd have loved to have written more when I was a kid and not have to write more now. But apparently I'm great at writing. Probably because I talk so much, I'm really good at writing said long-winded papers, though. God damn it, Seb. The longest ones. I bet you a 6-year-old could. I was writing entire stories when I was 6. They may not have been very good stories, but they were stories. That is also true. It would be a bit of a pain to have to read said 16 pages. But I feel like it would be better. Well, not better. I feel like that's how I would run things. Shit. This game, it hates me. We may all be doomed. If I'm saving the world, we're definitely all doomed. I mean, look at me, I can barely speedrun a game. Ooh, fun. I also hated group projects because I'm one of those people who's like, okay, we're just gonna get it done and move on. And I was that kid that's just done with everything like 10 minutes after it's assigned. For the harder stuff, I'm done with it 10 minutes after it's assigned. Oh, what the hell? Fuck that. Don't trust this anymore. For last time. There we go. Fuck. What am I doing? I've forgotten how to game. This much has become apparent. Fuck. Really? What is wrong with me now? What the? No, this is how I play games, yo. This is premium jack running right here for me. Yeah. That's essentially how I did it. I was like, okay, I don't care as long as it's done. I don't care when it's done. Yeah. And those were always the people I was paired with. Fuck. Fine. We'll just do backup strats. Wait, no, we still need fluff light. Never mind. This is how I speedrun. This is a sped run. I used to be good at Snowy. I promise you not. Snowy's never been good to me. Actually, I have a better question than saying Fallout. I was once good at Fallout. It's Fallout, yes. Can you tell I've got Fallout 4 on the brain? Because I'm super hyped for that. I am a huge... Goddamn camera. I'm a huge Fallout fan. Those were always the people I got paired with, too, is the people who always wrote their stuff the final day. There we go. Ooh. I've never seen... I've only seen one good Snowy, and that was Headstrong's, because Headstrong's too pro at this game. But yeah, my favorite paper I ever wrote was one on jurisprudence. It was really interesting. I really did enjoy doing that paper. I don't know why, but I really did enjoy it. Like, there's nothing I really... It was a poetry project for English, too, so we had to research something and write poems off of it. Ugh. It was super long. 3 essays. Like, I think my final project was like 20 pages. Ah, you haven't played Fallout 3 yet? It's amazing. I'll tell you that much, Seb. I have not played it, but I've heard good things out of it. I am gonna be underworld that time. Shit. Back in. Oh, really? I'll have to keep that in mind. I always go for the icicles, but then I forget, like, last minute. I prefer New Vegas, personally, but Fallout 3, God, that game was amazing, too. Like, all the Fallouts are really well done that I've played. I have the first three other than Fallout 3 that I have yet to play, but I remember playing Fallout 3. Borrowed it from a friend. He's like, yeah, this is a really good game. And I played it. I got like halfway through the game, and then Cross season ended, so I gave it back to him. And then I finally bought a copy myself and beat that thing, and it was amazing. Fuck it. Put your shield up already, buddy. Damn it, this game. Yeah. I remember that about Fallout New Vegas, too. It looked good. Like, not only did it play well, I'm not gonna say well. Fallout games are like Skyrim. They don't play. They have their bugs, but they play well. Like, as long as you don't do... Like, you learn about how to avoid the bugs after a while in Fallout. Or at least in new... Or at least I have, and yet I still occasionally fall into them. Like, oh, I need to, like, you know, not try to jump on these things. Because, you know, they're kind of meant to block the way. Cancel momentum. There we go. I'm underworld. Really? Gave me. Yeah. Yeah. Though, what's that game? God, what was it? There was a game with a name that I was gonna say, but I've forgotten the game and the name. Oh yeah, New Vegas. I like New Vegas a bit more. I like the story. I use the word loosely. Not like I just like the way the direction the story in New Vegas takes compared to 3. That's just a personal thing. Honestly, they both are fucking great games. I forgot words is all. But no, what I said essentially was I preferred New Vegas more. The story, the loose term that you can attribute to that thing, was way better than in New Vegas. Ooh, yeah, that's how I did it. I've heard people say New Vegas they didn't like Fallout 3, and that turned them off to New Vegas. So honestly, I would say you play them backwards and play New Vegas first, just because it's way better, if you ask me. But wait, what am I doing? Just commit suicide. But if you're enjoying Fallout 3, keep going. I'd still suggest Fallout New Vegas, just because it's also amazing. Did you get the DLCs for Fallout 3? Yes, 3. That's the game. Because some of those are a bit weird. Some of New Vegas's are weird as well. But New Vegas, just makes me crazy-gasm. Like, I really did like Lonesome Road. That was my favorite DLC in the game. Ah, nice. Yeah. Like, I did like some of the DLCs. Some of them were really cool. Some were just like, what the hell were they smoking when they made this? So, you know, some of you are like, why would someone make this? No, just no, devs. This doesn't make sense. And others were really well done. But I just thought something that would have been really funny. There's a... But I can't tell it because you... I'm guessing it's your first time playing it. I think we've got visitors. Think Willard. Rangers. I forgot words. One is just like... There's a character that speaks a language, and I feel like in the language of the game... I'm gonna avoid spoilers. I'm just saying that I think this would have been cool. In one of the characters. Ah, you're so early. I remember the first time I left the vault. God, you're bringing back so many memories. I remember when I first played that game. I was reading the manual on the bus ride home from I was just on the ride home on the bus from cross country practice, and I was reading the manual. And I was like, this game's going to be amazing. It didn't live up to those expectations where, like, this is going to be, like, the most amazing survival game ever. Because I'm a huge fan of survival games as well. But it was still really well done. Like, the manual was like, this is going to be amazing. Oh, alright already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours. Alright already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
Why don't you two make yourselves young?
What?
Lurkers have been excavating
Whatever.
caves over
Shit, I'm short.
Seems they're looking
Shit.
for precursor artifacts. They can have the artifacts for all I care.
For all we care.
Willard, feed your bird. All I care about are gems. But I ain't gonna be able to get the cave's gems, because when they're through, they're gonna collapse the place.
Okay.
If you take out the lurkers chewing at the support beams, you could save the cave for me.
Yeah.
Now beat it.
What? I had two set. What? I'm short an orb? Oh, I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. That's right, I'm just an idiot. That's the only problem here is I'm just stupid. Not pull a headstrong and bonk there. So, this is lava tube skip percent.
Alright, with these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gives out.
Whatever. Yeah, the Z. The zoom. What about us? But I might actually PB off of my old S&L time for once and get sub 134 finally. Be too pro. Whatever. Let me drive. And we're off. I'm already behind because I'm an idiot. I'm like, oh, it's 4 that you get from these guys. No, it's only 3. I jumped though. The only thing I don't get is why you can't go back to Fire Canyon after beating the game and have your heat shield work better. I feel like it should be a cumulative thing. Like with your 72 power cells, you should be able to use your heat shield to go even further. feel like that should be a thing. Like, you should be able to go longer now. Just because you got the upgraded heat shield, you should be able to go further through Fire Canyon for a longer time without negative effects of blowing up. Let's not die. Okay, now for the blue and yellow sages. I can save them. Where's old short green and Dinkley?
This is terrible. Father is
Oh, Seb, you'll get a kick out of this. Time to split. He's convinced me that if I ever meet him, I have to teach him how to parkour. So I told him I'd teach him stuff, but I keep realizing how horrible of an idea that is. He's gonna hurt himself so badly.
And to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
You've got to rescue
Rescue my father before it's too late.
And Jack?
Why is it so hot in the garage?
Yeah, we will be.
It's only 86 right now. Fahrenheit. Yeah. I feel like he's just gonna hurt himself, though. Don't you? I feel like what's gonna happen is he's gonna hurt himself doing it. It's to see you, too.
Do they have you mopping the floor
Roar?
now?
What's ROR? I don't recognize that one.
Gaul and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavengers.
Oh, Risk of Rain. That game's a blast, though I suck at it.
Additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the dark eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
And we're off. To save the world. Really? Just I picked the wrong door. Wrong way. Nope, picked the right one. Okay, so we're behind entering this part. The Gauntlet of Doom. I honestly don't know why I do this. It's all timed anyway. And somehow I avoided damage. Sweet. This is what Greg was talking about when I talked to him about Orbliss. That's the impossible room. Okay, it all makes sense now. Hurry up and talk, my favorite sage. Good boys. Samos was right about you. You a precursor metal.
That insidious mechanical creation must not be allowed to wreak its terrible havoc. I will try
To actuate this. This is my favorite sage.
a conduit of energy
Anyone who dislikes this sage can just walk, just go. Yeah, you do that. We'll just go find more help. Weirdo. I always kind of liked the blue sage. He's the most like I am. I am legitimately like the blue sage. I will try. That made... I'm nerdy like that. I'm gonna live to see the day that I'm going to be rescued by a boy and his muskrat. I'm gonna give Golden my little payback. And then we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew. I also love doing voice on that cutscene. I can't do good voices. My funny voices are atrocious unless it is overly redneck. I can do redneck really well. A little payback for this embarrassment. Then we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew. I would have loved to have done that part. Just that part, because apparently I'm heavily redneck. I carry guns. And I love my guns. That doesn't make me a redneck, does it? I also love to kill things. That also doesn't make me a redneck, does it? I'm not a redneck. I just kill things. That doesn't make it me a redneck. Does it really? I mean, my gun safe's only, I don't know, 10 feet away from me. Less. Maybe like a meter. Die! I hate these things. These things are just evil little fuckers. Back here! Every last one of you. Where are you? Get back here, you son of... There you go. Not a redneck! Plus, I haven't gone hunting since last year when I killed an elk. And I do have the picture actually on my phone of when I of the elk I killed. Well, not on my phone. I'm on in my wallet. I have a picture of it. No, I like metric though. I am a big. I like the metric system. It's easier to do the math with. Feet, it's like you gotta actually remember stuff. With metric, it's just meters. 10. It's either a tenth or a 10 multiple of 10. It's a multiple of 10 no matter what it is. Whether it's a tenth, a hundredth, a thousandth, 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times. No one else. I'm pretty sure I'm one of like the 4 people in America who uses metric. But metric is master measurement system. Like, I don't know why we're the 3 countries, why America uses the English system, which is funny, actually. America uses the English system. Wouldn't it be the American? Or do they call it standard now? I don't remember what it's called. The non-metric one. They call it something weird.
Good work,
boys.
You're real
Heroes
heroes now.
now.
I'll combine my green eco power with the other 3 sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter.
We
I
have
have
to
to
keep
keep
the
the shield door
It's up
Go
to
to
you
you.
two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Robot.
Oh, great.
Great. I get the help of the guy who turned me into a furball. Destroy the only person who can turn me back. First save the world. Then we'll... I was gonna do something, but I already forgot. I thought I had an emote for that. Limitless Dark Ego. I love the creation itself. This is madness. Oh, it's Imperial. Yeah.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you.
I don't know what the yardage is. I could do the conversion, but it's 5,280 feet in 1 mile, 12 inches in 1 foot, 3 feet in yard. Yeah, it is. That's why I use metric if I can. People are like, huh? I just say it's up to you to figure it out, cause I'm a dick. Proceeds to the recreation of the world. Jack, you the elevator up. It's not that robot. It's over here, right? Not losing my mind. I did this right? No, it's over here. Where is it really? I don't remember. Oh, it is over there. I always do that. Where's Blue Eco? Give me Blue Eco. Get up there.
Eco won't protect me now.
Of course. Yeah, that is weird. Leaders are weird. People use leaders, but not what is English? Some people everyone uses leaders, but not everyone uses everything. Though America also uses ounces, but I still just use leaders and call it good. Because everything that is divisible by 10 in a base 10 system is always going to be easier than divisible by 3 or whatever it is. Whatever the conversion is, divisible by 10 is easier. When we finally go all the way to metric, I'll be happy. Really? Why do I keep getting up there too fast? Though when all the old people who are against using metric die, I hate to say it, we'll be golden. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree, actually. But there's 3 other countries in the world that use metric, so who knows? Not metric, who don't use metric. There's 3 countries. Okay, so there's no way to get rid of something. There's a menu that pops up in this category, and I don't like it. I was curious if there's a way to get rid of it, but there isn't. Or might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy, save the world. Choices. Fine. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. Do it quickly before I change your mind. Come on, give me light eco already. Where's it gonna fall? Where's it gonna fall? Where's it gonna fall? Light eco, light eco, light eco. Fall, fall, fall. Of course it falls all the way over there. I'll take that. 130. I subbed 134. 4-minute PB. Booyah. Let's see who's live. Because we're gonna raid.